Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Speaking Practice.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Yes, no matter where you're watching from, morning, evening, at home, on the bus, welcome. You're learning English, and that's something to feel proud of.
Jack, let me ask you something simple. When someone asks you, what do you do? What do you usually say?
Hmm. Sometimes I say, I'm a teacher. Sometimes I say, I work as a teacher. And sometimes I say, teaching is my career.
So, job, work, career. 3 different words. Do they mean the same thing?
Honestly, for a long time, I thought they did.
And that's exactly why today's lesson is so important, because many English learners use these 3 words in the same way. And grammar is not always wrong, but the sentence doesn't feel natural.
Yes, it's that small feeling like, something sounds strange, but I don't know why.
If you've ever felt that, don't worry, you're not bad at English, you're just translating from your first language. And today we're going to fix that. But we're not going to memorize definitions. We're going to feel the difference. Jack, what's your job right now?
I'm an English teacher.
Perfect. That's clear. One position, one role, one title. That's what a job usually is.
So a job is something specific.
Exactly. It's a position you have. You can change it, you can quit it, you can apply for a new one. For example, I got a new job last month. I'm looking for a job. My job is stressful. I love my job.
So a job is connected to getting paid, right?
Yes, most of the time, a job is about earning money. You do the job, you get paid. Very simple.
So if I move to another school next year, I will have a different job.
Exactly. Same profession, maybe, same skills, but a new job. A job is usually short-term or changeable. You can have many jobs in your life.
Okay, but I always say I have a lot of work today. That's not a job. Right, because work is not a position. Work is the activity. Work is effort. Work is what you actually do.
Like answering emails, teaching students, planning lessons.
Exactly. All those tasks together, that's your work. For example, I have too much work today.
I'm busy with work this week. I work from home. I finished my work.
So work is not countable most of the time.
Yes, very good point. We don't usually say a work. We don't say 3 works. We say a job.
But just work.
So if I say I'm searching for a work, that sounds strange?
Yes, it sounds unnatural. We say, I'm looking for a job because you're looking for one position. But if you say, I have a lot of work, you're talking about tasks.
Okay, Jack, let me ask you something deeper. Do you see teaching as just your job or your career?
Oh, definitely my career.
Why?
Because I don't see it as temporary. I see it as my future. I want to grow, improve, become better. Maybe open my own school one day.
That's it. A career is long-term. It's your life direction. It's your professional journey.
So a career takes years?
Usually, yes. You build a career, you grow in a career, you change careers. It's bigger than one job.
So I can change jobs but still stay in the same career?
Exactly. For example, you change schools, new job, but you're still a teacher, same career.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Okay, everyone, let's make this very simple. Ask yourself 3 questions. Am I talking about one position? Job. Am I talking about tasks and effort? Work. Am I talking about my long-term future? Career.
That's actually very easy.
Yes, English becomes easy when you understand meaning, not just rules. Let's try some real-life sentences. Sentence 1. I love my but the is exhausting.
I love my job, but the work is exhausting.
Perfect. You love the position, but the daily effort is tiring. Very natural English. Sentence 2. This pays well, but it's not my
This job pays well, but it's not my career.
Exactly. Good salary, but not your life plan. That's a very common situation. Sentence 3. I have too much today.
Work.
Yes, not job, because you're talking about tasks. Now let's talk about very common mistakes. Many learners say, my work is a doctor, but doctor is a position. So we say, my job is a doctor, or better, I'm a doctor. That sounds much more natural. Another common one, I'm finding a new work. Instead say, I'm looking for a new job. Or if you mean life direction, I'm thinking about changing my career. So the meaning decides the word.
Yes. Always. Okay, relax. Don't overthink. Choose the word that feels right. 1. I'm happy with my blank. Job, work, career. Think about the meaning. If you mean your position, job, if you mean your future path, career. Both can be correct, but the feeling changes.
She wants to build a strong blank career because build means long-term growth.
I quit my blank last month. Job, because you leave a position. See, when you focus on meaning, English becomes natural.
Jack, tell me something. Can someone have a job but no career?
Yes, maybe they're working just for money.
Exactly. And can someone have a career with many different jobs?
Yes.
That's the big idea. A job is a part of a career. Work is what you do inside the job. 3 different levels. Sometimes people feel unhappy in their job, but they still love their career.
Yes, maybe they don't like their company, but they love their profession.
Exactly. Language is not just grammar, it's emotion. When you choose the right word, you express your real feeling, and that's powerful.
Let's repeat one last time.
Job, position, title, paid role. Work, tasks, effort, activity. Career, long-term path, growth, future.
That feels much clearer now.
Good. And remember, don't translate. Feel first, speak second. Jack, quick question. If I say, I had a difficult day at work, why?
Because I'm talking about my activities, my effort, my tasks.
Good. Now if I say, I finally found a new...
Job.
Exactly. And if I say, she wants to grow in her...
Career.
Perfect. You see? You already understand it. Now let's imagine a real conversation.
Listen carefully.
Jack, are you happy with your job?
Yes, but sometimes the work is overwhelming.
That's honest. What makes the work overwhelming?
Too many classes, too many meetings, too much paperwork.
So you like the position, but not always the daily tasks.
Exactly.
That's very common.
Many people love their career, but sometimes dislike their current job.
Let's imagine someone named Sarah. Sarah works in a restaurant. Is it her career?
Maybe not.
Right. Maybe she's saving money. Maybe she's studying something else.
For her, it's a job. She might say, I'm working here temporarily. This job helps me pay my bills. I'm looking for something better.
So for Sarah, the job is short-term.
Yes, no long-term emotional connection. Now imagine David.
David started as a junior designer. Now he's a senior designer. Next year, he wants to become a creative director.
That sounds like a career path.
Exactly. David might say, I'm building my career. I want to grow in my field. I'm focused on long-term success.
See the difference?
This is not temporary.
This is direction.
Jack, can work exist without a job?
Maybe at home.
Yes, housework is work, but it's not always a job. You can say, I have a lot of work at home. Cleaning is hard work, but it's not your job unless you're paid for it professionally.
Oh, that's important. Work is bigger than job.
Yes, work is effort in general. Job is specific paid employment.
Now I want everyone watching to think about this. Answer these questions out loud.
What is your job right now?
Do you enjoy your work?
Is this your career or just a job for now?
Pause the video if you need to. Speak. Even if your English is simple, confidence grows when you use your voice.
Let's imagine a job interview.
Interviewer.
Why did you leave your last job?
Correct answer.
I wanted more growth in my career.
That sounds professional.
Not.
I hate the work.
That sounds negative.
So word choice changes your image.
Exactly.
English is not just vocabulary.
It's impression.
Yes, no long-term emotional connection. Now imagine David.
David started as a junior designer. Now he's a senior designer. Next year, he wants to become a creative director.
That sounds like a career path.
Exactly. David might say, I'm building my career. I want to grow in my field. I'm focused on long-term success.
See the difference?
This is not temporary.
This is direction. English is not just vocabulary. It's impression.
Jack, have you ever thought about changing your career?
Maybe once, but I realized teaching is my passion.
If someone says, I'm thinking about changing my career, that's a big decision. It means new industry, new skills, new direction.
But if someone says, I'm thinking about changing my job, that's smaller, maybe new company.
Better salary, better environment.
The difference is clearer now.
Let's practice more natural English.
Instead of saying,
My work is very difficult.
say,
My job is very demanding.
or,
I have a lot of work to do.
instead of,
I want a big career.
say,
I want a successful career.
or,
I want to build a strong career.
instead of,
I search work.
say, I'm looking for a job.
Natural English sounds simple.
Sometimes students tell me,
I understand English, but I'm afraid to speak.
That's very common. But listen carefully. Mistakes are part of growth. Even native speakers mix words sometimes.
The goal is not perfection.
The goal is clarity.
And today, you have more clarity than before.
Complete these sentences.
Complete these sentences. I love my blank because
My biggest challenge at work is...
in the future, I want my career to...
Say them out loud.
This is how fluency develops, not by watching, but by speaking.
Let's connect everything one last time.
Job equals one position, paid, changeable.
Work equals effort, tasks, action.
Career equals long-term journey, growth, life direction.
If you remember just this, you will sound more natural than 80% of learners.
Before we finish, we want to hear from you.
Yes, tell us in the comments.
Is your current job part of your dream career?
Or are you planning something different?
We love reading your stories. It motivates us.
And if this lesson helped you, share it with someone who is learning English too.
And don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Speaking Practice for more real-life English conversations.
Because here we don't memorize. We understand. We practice. And we grow. Together. See you in the next lesson.